Under subsidiary books 1, in the previous classes we have seen so far purchasers book and the sales book. Today we are going to see, or we are going to continue the subsidiary books with the problem number 5. Problem number 5 from the exercise. What is given in problem number 5? Enter the following transactions in the purchases and sales book of Kannan, an automobile dealer, for the month of December 2017. So what are the columns? What are the columns in the purchases book and the sales book? As usual, we should write this is problem 5 from the exercise. In the books of Kannan, purchases book, and what are the columns for the purchases book and the sales book? The same columns and the same number of columns. Date, particulars, invoice number, ledger folio, amount, detail, total. Here the question is, enter the following transactions in the purchases and the sales book of Kannan. In the question itself it is mentioned what we should prepare. We should prepare purchases book and the sales book. Okay? We should prepare purchases book and the sales book. Sometimes what they do, I told you in the other class also, how they will ask? They will ask in the proper, enter the following in the proper subsidiary books. They may ask like that. In that case, you should find what are the books required to be prepared. எதெல்லாம் தயார் பண்ணணும்னு நீயே கண்டுபிடிச்சி அதுக்கு தயார் பண்ணணும். இந்த books of Kannan, first one is purchases book, second one is sales book. Date, then particulars, invoice number, ledger folio, amount, detail, we have prepared the columns. Now we shall read one by one from the problem given, from the fifth problem given. What is that? December 1, 2017, December 1. So 2017 December 1st, bought from Sumati gearboxes on credit. Who is he? Mr. Kannan. Kannan is an automobile dealer. He is an automobile dealer. Therefore, here all the automobile items can appear, but other items cannot appear. So, here the gearbox is an automobile item, therefore it will appear definitely. So, Sumati gearboxes gearboxes 17,800. Only one item was bought from Sumati. The next one, sold goods to Rani on credit. This is sales. So you go to sales book 2017 December 4th. Sold goods to Rani. So you write Rani. What is bought? Sold goods to Rani on credit 15,200. Here no description is given. General term goods is used here. In any business, the items related to the business are generally called goods. Therefore, here goods means only automobile items. Therefore, here to Rani goods we can write credit 15,200. Purchased goods on credit from money. On what date? It is 6th. From money. Here also goods purchased. For how much it was purchased? For 7,000. So purchased goods on credit from money 7,000. Sold goods on credit to Saranya 10. Okay. Then on 10th again another sales. Sold goods on credit to Saranya. Sold goods. Goods valued 12,500. 12,500. Then 17th, sold goods to Hussain on credit. Again another sales on 17th to Hussain. Sold goods to Hussain on credit. Here also it is goods. 13,250. 13,250. Then 21st, purchased goods on credit. from Raghunathan on 21st purchase. From Raghunathan. So, Raghunathan. Here also goods are purchased. 10,000. 10,000. Again, on 26th, sold goods to Shyam for cash. What all the items which cannot be considered for this entries? What all? Only thing here, Kannan is an automobile dealer. Only automobile items will be appearing here. That too, credit transaction will appear. So no cash transaction will appear. Therefore, the last one cannot appear in these books. Now we can find the total. Here in purchases book, purchases account, data, we can find the total 24 plus 10, 34, 34,800. Here in sales book, sales account, creditor. Purchases account data, sales account creditor, find the total 950 40,950 40,950 purchases book 34,800. See what is important in this problem. In this problem, you should remember the format. No difference in the format wise for purchases book and sales book. The same format. Only here the purchases, the two credit purchase, that two the item related to the business. So in this problem, Kannan is an automobile dealer. Therefore, automobile items purchased on credit only will appear here. Here, automobile items sold on credit basis only will appear here. Here, the goods means the items related to the business what is done by Kannan. Kannan is an automobile dealer. Therefore, here the goods is given in the sense that is all the goods are automobile items. Okay, we shall continue. We shall pass on to the problem number 6 now. Go through problem number 6 and find what are the books to be prepared for the problem. We've gone through what are the books to be prepared for problem number 6. The problem, at the top of the problem itself, they have given prepare purchases book and sales book. In the books of Santosh Textile Limited, in the books of Santosh Textiles Limited. Okay, we shall attend one by one. Purchased goods from Prasad Kanjipuram on credit 2017 April 1st. Prasad Kanjipuram. Prasad Kanjipuram. So what are the items purchased? 100 meters silk. Here what business they are doing? Textiles Limited. So items related to textiles. So today some of the model they are doing. So 100 meters. Silk at the rate of rupees 450. So 100 into 450, 450 kuda you can add 2 zeros, 45,000. Since there are more than one item, you can write in detail column and find the total, then you can go to the total column. 75 meters velvet. 75 meters velvet. At the rate of 180. At the rate of rupees 180. Now you can multiply 75 with 180, 0, 8 into 75, 600, 0, 60, 1 into 75, 75, 75 plus 60, 135. 135. Some 500. Some 500, 13,500. So these are the two items on April 1st from Prasad Kanjipuram. So we can add these two items right in the total column. 0, 0, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 1 plus 4, 5. 58,500. Then the next item on 10th, 2017, April 10th, sold goods to Ratinam, Chennai. So this is sales book. So you can write Ratinam, Chennai. Ratinam, Chennai. 60 meters silk. At the rate of rupees 490 per meter. 490. At the rate of rupees 490 per meter. So 60 into 490. Here also there are two items. So you write it in the detail column. 60 into 490. There are two zeros. Multiply by 6. 29,400. 29,400. Then second item under same Ratnam Chennai. 50 meters velvet. Velvet. At the rate of rupees 210. Now you multiply these two, 1, 1, 2 zeros, multiply 21 by 5, 105. Only there are two items under Ratnam Chennai, so you find the total and write 0, 0, 9, 9, 2 plus 1, 3, 39,900. Then the third item, Northern and Sons purchased from us on credit. Northern and Sons purchased from us on credit. You must be very careful. The term is purchased from us. If from someone we purchase, it is purchase. If someone purchased from us, then it is a sales. Do you find the difference? If we purchase from someone else, it is purchase. If someone else purchased from us, what we have done? We have sold the goods. நாம யார்கிட்ட வாங்கணும்னா அது பர்ச்சேஸ். வேற யாராவது நம்மள்ட்ட வாங்கணும்னா நாம என்ன பண்ணிருக்கோம்னு அர்த்தம்? சேல்ஸ் பண்ணிருக்கோம்னு அர்த்தம். Here only you will do the mistake. Just by seeing the term purchase, you will pass entry here. So in that case, you will not get the correct answer. See, read the sentence carefully. Northern and Sons purchased from us on credit. They purchased from us, but what we have done to Northern, we have sold it. So you must be very careful. திரும்ப சொல்ற purchased, we purchased அப்படின்னு சொன்னா it is purchases book. But Northern purchased from us அப்படின்னா நம்மகிட்ட இருந்து வாங்கியிருக்கான்னா நாம என்ன பண்ணிருக்கிறோம்? We have sold. You must be very careful. Just by looking at the word purchase, don't pass entry in the purchases book. In that case, the entry will be a wrong entry. Be very careful. Then 18, April 18th, Northern and Sons. Sons. This is on 18th, 100 meters silk. 100 meters. At the rate of rupees 510. Here there is only one item, therefore you straight away go to the total column. 510 into 100, add 2 zeros. 51,000. Alright. Then, after 18th, 20th, purchased goods from Hari. This is here, purchase made by us from Hari. So, purchased goods from Hari. Hariram and Sons Madurai. The date is 20th. Hariram and Sons Madurai. Fifty roads Kada Court. At the rate of rupees 730. 730. Then under the same Hariram and Sons, 80 rolls cotton. At the rate of rupees 650. Now there are two items. Write under detail column, find the total and write there afterwards. 50 into 730. This is put two zeros and multiply 5 by 73. 365. Then you multiply these two zeros, 8 into 65, 52,000. Now you add and write the total. Two zeros, 5, 5 plus 3, 8. And we pass on to the fifth item. Purchased from Mohan Karur for cash. I told you just now, only the credit transactions will appear. The credit transaction that too related to the business done by the person here named. Here this is textiles and therefore regarding the business, only textiles item should appear here, whether it is purchase or sales. Second one, it should be a credit transaction. These two you should bear in mind. And regarding the Nathan and Sons, Nathan and Sons purchased from us. நம்மகிட்டேருந்து பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கான்னு சொல்கிறாங்க, பட் நாம் என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கிறோம், சேல்ஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். அதனால we write or we pass the entry only in our sales book, not in the purchases book. So it is written here. So you should remember the 3 points in these types of problems. One, the items related to the business done by the person should only appear, and also the transaction must be a credit transaction. Then, if we purchase something, purchases book. If we sell something, it is sales book. But if someone purchases from us, it is sales. So we should write it here. These are all certain points what we bear in mind while we are doing the sum. We can find the total now. What is the total of purchases book? 0, 0, 5, 10, 1,47,000. Right. Here, what we should write against the total, since it is purchases book, purchases account data. The same thing here also. This is sales book, so you write sales account, creditor, find the total 900. $90,900. This is the total of sales book. Now we shall pass on to illustration 4. In the books of what is given there, purchase, enter the following following transactions in the purchases returns books of Hari. So, in the books of Hari, write purchases return book. Purchases return book. Now we can draw the columns for. There are some differences in it. What are those differences? Dates, then particulars, next column, instead of invoice number, debit note number. Debit note number. Ledger folio. Amount. Details, total. In addition, there is another column, remarks. Then for sales return book, date, particulars, credit note number, ledger folio, then amount, details, total, remarks. This is sales returns book. Purchases returns book, sales return book. Before going to do the problem, I should explain you something on this. We have seen already purchases book, sales book. What is there? What are the different columns there? Date, particulars, here invoice number, ledger folio, amount, details, total. That's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 columns. In this, in purchases book and sales book, here invoice number. That is the only difference. Here the third column will differ and there is additional sixth column. இது ஒன்று தனியாக ஸ்பெஷலாக இந்த பர்ச்சேசஸ் புக்லேயும் சேல்ஸ் ரிட்டர்ன் புக்லேயும் இருக்குது. The same thing here, date, particulars. In sales book it is invoice number, but sales return book credit note number. Then other ledger folio, amount details, total, they are one and the same almost in all the columns. First, second, then this third ledger folio, the fourth column, ledger folio and amount. These four columns are common almost in all the four books: purchasers book, purchase return book, sales book, sales return book. All the four columns are common. What? Date, particulars, ledger folio, amount details, total. And what is new in purchasers book and sales book? Here this column will bear invoice number. But for both purchases and sales the same term, invoice number. But purchases return book, debit note number. Sales return book, credit note number. Sales return book, credit note number. You should remember. Okay, then now we can see additional column here, the remarks. Okay. And because of what reason the goods were returned after the purchase? Purchased goods are returned for what reason? That should be mentioned here. The sold goods are returned for what reason? That should be mentioned here. Okay, this is the problem that what we should write. So, in all these four books, the columns are very similar except this column and the extra column remarks. Okay, you bear this in mind while you are doing these books. Okay, now we shall pass on to illustration number 4 given in the book. 2017 January 5th. What is bought or what is returned to Anand? Returned to Anand means once we purchase the goods, it is or it will appear in the purchaser's book. If the purchased goods already are returned for some reason, that will be appearing in the purchaser's return book. So the goods returned to Anand, that means the goods are already purchased from Anand, now it is returned. So Anand. 5 pledge plates dealing in automobiles. Hari is dealing in automobiles. 5 pledge plates at the rate of rupees 200. 5 pledge plates at the rate of rupees 200. So 5 into 200,000. This is the total amount. Only one item from Anand. Then returned to Chandran. Chandran is returned பண்றாங்க. அப்ப Chandran என்ன பண்ணிருப்பாங்க? Purchase பண்ணிருப்பாங்க. Now it is returned. Therefore it is purchase returned. So on 14th January 14th. Returned to Chandran. So Chandran. Four brake shoes. at the rate of 200 each. 200. And one more item, 10 rear view mirrors. 10 rear view mirrors. At the rate of rupees 350. Now you can find the amount 4 into 200, 800, 10 into 350, 3500. $4,300. 4,300 for the second one. So if we find the total, 4,300 plus 1,000, 5,300. This is the total of the purchases return to. Purchases account debtor, but purchases returns account. Creditor. Purchases opposite purchases return. Purchases account debtor, purchases returns account creditor. Okay. And what is the purpose of drawing this remarks column? For what purpose the goods purchased from Anand are returned? That is, the clutch plates purchased from Anand are returned. The question itself given not in accordance with order. This reason for this is not in accordance with order. அதாவது நாம குறிப்பிட்ட மாதிரி ஆர்டர்ல குறிப்பிட்ட மாதிரி இல்லை the clutch plates வேற மாதிரி. So and because of that reason the clutch plates purchased from Anand are returned. So the reason is written in remarks column. And the second item, for what reason? Due to inferior quality. மட்டமான குவாலிட்டின்னு சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா, அந்த மாதிரி மட்டமான குவாலிட்டி அனுப்பிச்சிட்டோம். Due to inferior quality. You should write the reason in the remark column. And I should tell you what is the meaning of debit note number, credit note number, invoice number. If I say the reason for it or the meaning for it, this illustration number 4 will be O. So here we wrote for the purchases book invoice number and also sales book invoice number. What is that invoice number? Invoice is a statement prepared by the seller or the buyer given to the opposite party, stating the name of the goods and the cost of the goods. If there is any discount admissible, all these things are mentioned here. In other words, we can say that is a price list, not a bill. And that number, invoice number, will be written here in this column for purchases book and sales book. But what about purchases return book? In this is debit note number special remarks column. I told for what reason the goods are returned to the person from whom the goods were purchased. So it is Anand. from whom the goods were purchased, from Anand the goods were purchased. Therefore, Anand, we should write the reason why it is returned, not in accordance with order. நாம் என்ன ஆர்டரில் சொல்லியிருக்கோமோ இந்த மாதிரி வேணும் 5 plates வேணும், அது எப்படி இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி ஆர்டர் பிளேஸ் பண்ணோம். அந்த மாதிரி இல்லை. நாம் பிளேஸ் இப்போ என்ன மென்ஷன் பண்ணியிருந்தோமோ அந்த மாதிரி பொருள் இல்லை, plates இல்லை. ஸோ இட் இஸ் ரிட்டர்ன். தட் வாஸ் நாட் இன் அக்கார்டன்ஸ் வித் ஆர்டர். To Chandran, this brake shoes and rear view mirrors are returned. Why? The quality is not good quality, inferior quality. மட்டமான குவாலிட்டின்னு சொல்லுவோம்ல, அந்த மட்டமான குவாலிட்டியில் அடிச்சுதான். So we don't like it, it is returned. So remarks column for reason. This is debit note number. What is the meaning of debit note number? Once the goods are purchased, for some reason, the goods are returned to the seller, and for that purpose, what are the goods returned? For what reason it is returned? All those things, they prepare a statement which is called debit note. That is, the purchaser prepare a statement of goods which are returned with the reasons for it to the seller is called debit note. Debit note. அந்த டெபிட் நோட்டில் என்ன நம்பர் இருக்கோ தட் இஸ் கால்டு டெபிட் நோட் நம்பர். அப்போ பையர் என்ன ரீசனுக்காக வாங்கினதை திருப்பி அனுப்புகிறோம் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு அந்த குட்ஸ் கூட ஒரு நோட் போட்டு ஒரு ஃபார்மேட் இருக்குது. இந்த ஃபார்மேட்டில் எழுதி அனுப்பணும். சும்மா மட்டும் நான் அனுப்புகிறேன்னு சொல்லிடக்கூடாது. என்ன ரீசனுக்காக என்னென்ன குட்ஸை அனுப்புகிறோம், அதுக்கு என்ன ரீசன், இதெல்லாம் மென்ஷன் பண்ணி இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் தயார் பண்ணி அனுப்பணும். விச் இஸ் கால்டு டெபிட் நோட். அதில் பேஜில் என்ன நம்பர் இருக்கோ தட் இஸ் கால்டு டெபிட் நோட் நம்பர். ஓகே, த சேம் திங் ஹியர் ஆல்சோ ஃபார் சேல்ஸ் ரிட்டர்ன் புக். Now for this we shall go to the next illustration number. We shall do now illustration number 6. Illustration number 6. Here, enter the following transactions in returns inward book of Magesh. So, in the books of Magesh, the books of Magesh. The books of Magesh, this is the sales return book. There are two types of books. One is the purchaser's return book. One is the purchaser's return book. Shortly we write P for R, purchaser's return book. Other one is sales return book. This purchaser's return book is otherwise called, நம்ம வாங்கினதை திருப்பி அனுப்பும் போதும் நம்ம வாங்கின குட்ஸ் என்ன செய்யுது, நல்லா இல்லைன்னு திருப்பி அனுப்புகிறோம். அதனால் அது எங்கே போகுது, வெளியில் போகுது. Therefore, return outwards book. Outwards book. So, purchaser's return book is otherwise called return outwards book. ஏன்னா நம்ம பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணதை சரியில்லைன்னு திரும்ப வெளியில் அனுப்புகிறோம். Therefore, outwards book. Sometimes என்ன ஆகும், the goods sold by us is returned inward. திருப்பி அனுப்பிச்சிடுவாங்க. நம்ம விற்றதை திருப்பி அனுப்பிச்சிடுவாங்க. அது என்ன வரும், நமக்குள்ள வரும். நம்ம வாங்கினதை திருப்பி அனுப்பிச்சோம்னா குட்ஸ் வெளியில் போயிடும். நல்லா பிடிக்கலன்னு சொல்லிட்டு வெளியில் அனுப்பிச்சிடுவோம். அதே நம்ம விற்றது திருப்பி வருதுன்னா அந்த குட்ஸ் என்ன செய்யும், உள்ள வரும். ஸோ சேல்ஸ் ரிட்டர்ன் புக் அதர்வைஸ் இட் இஸ் கால்ட் ரிட்டர்ன் இன்வர்ட்ஸ். ரிட்டர்ன் இன்வர்ட்ஸ் புக். So, what is given there? Enter the following transactions in returns inward book. So, returns inward book means what? Sales return book. That's what we are going to do that. So, purchases return book is, this is otherwise called return bookwards. Outwards book. Here the sales book is otherwise called return inwards book. Return inwards book. Okay. Now we shall do for this return inwards book, that is sales return book, with illustration number 6. What is given in illustration number 6? Enter the following transactions in returns inward book of Magesh, a textile dealer. So the textile items only should appear here, the two credit transactions should appear here. Your textile dealer Magesh. So textiles item only should appear here. The second point, only the credit transaction should appear, no cash transaction. So unit 2017, April 6. Returned by Shankar. What he returned? 30 shirts at the rate of rupees 150. Rupees 150. 30 shirts returned at the rate of rupees 150. You multiply 45 2 zeros, 4,500. Only one item from Shankar, so 4,500. 3 into 15, 45, 1, 1, 2 zeros, 4,500. For what reason the sold goods were returned inferior due to inferior quality? Inferior quality. Right. Then after 6th, April 8, Amar Tailors returned 10 t-shirts, each costing 100, on account of being not in accordance with the order. So Amar Tailors on 8. Amar Tailors. In Amar Tailors, 10 t-shirts. T-shirts at the rate of rupees 100. 100 into 10,000 rupees. Only one item returned, therefore here itself we can write 1,000 rupees. For what reason it was returned? Not in accordance with the order. Not in accordance with order. So after 8, 21st, Prema Stores returned. Prema Stores. Prema Stores returned 12 salwar sets. 12 salwar sets at the rate of rupees 200. 12 into 2, 24, 2,400. Why it was returned not in accordance with order? இதுவும் நம்ம கொடுத்த ஆர்டர் படி வரல. So the reason is not in accordance with order. So this we have completed passing entries. Find the total for this. This is sales return book, sales account creditor, sales return account debtor, opposites. Purchases debtor, purchases return account creditor. Sales creditor, sales return account debtor. Sales returns account debtor. So we can find the total of this 900, 7,900. In this, I did not explain you one thing. Here, this is purchases return book. The goods purchased are sent back to the seller. So, the purchaser, purchasers will prepare a statement like this in the form of the format, that is in the given format, and what are the items returned, for what reasons it is returned, they will write and send the statement along with the goods, which is called debit note. எந்த வாங்கின பொருளை திருப்பி அனுப்புகிறோமோ அப்போ என்ன ரீசனுக்காக திருப்பி அனுப்புகிறோம்னு நோட் பண்ணி அதனுடைய வேல்யூ இதெல்லாம் போட்டு அந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்டையும் செல்லருக்கு அனுப்பணும். ஸோ திஸ் நோட் இஸ் ப்ரிப்பேர்ட் பை த செல்லர் அண்ட் சென்ட் டு த buyer. I mean, it is prepared by the buyer and sent to the seller. This is opposite here. This is sales return. That is from whom we bought. The goods are returned to the seller. Now it is prepared by the seller. Sales return. It is prepared by the seller, stating the reason for what purpose the goods are returned, and it is sent to the buyer. So it is called credit note number. That is called the credit note. It is prepared by the buyer. I mean, credit note is prepared by the seller and sent to the buyer. இவர் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணி என்ன ரீசனுக்காக அந்த சேல்ஸ் பண்ண குட்ஸ் ரிட்டர்ன் ஆகுதுன்னு பார்த்து அதை அனுப்பணும். இதோ அந்த நோட்டுக்கு தான் பேர் கிரெடிட் நோட். அதில் ஒரு நம்பர் பிரிண்ட் ஆகிருக்கும். தட் நம்பர் இஸ் கால்டு கிரெடிட் நோட் நம்பர். ஸோ வாட் வி ஹவ் சீன் ஸோ ஃபார், த idea behind it is what is the purpose of this lesson given in the textbook. This purchases book and the purchases return book, sales return book are different types of subsidiary books. Specially they are called day books. That is one. The purchases book format we have seen, and the sales book format also we have seen. The same format except this, there is no reverse column in purchase book and purchases return book, and at the same time this column will be there not with the debit note number but with the invoice number. The column purchase book இருக்கும், sales book இருக்கும், but we should not write this debit note number here, invoice number. The details, total, all these things will appear. There is no reverse column in purchases book and sales book. But In purchases return book and sales return book, there is one more additional column which is called the remarks. The remarks column is meant for the reason for which the goods are returned, whether it is purchase return good or sales return good, whatever it is. For what reasons the goods are returned, that reason should be mentioned in this remarks column. The same thing in purchases return and sales return. And for purchases return, sales return, as I said, there is one extra column, this remarks column, we should write the reason there. And likewise, in purchases book and sales book, date, particulars and invoice number. But in purchases return, debit note number, and in sales return, credit note number. Purchase book, sales book, invoice number, but purchase return book, sales return book, invoice number. Instead, we should write for purchase return book, debit note number, for sales return book, credit note number we should write. Okay. What is this debit note number and the credit note number? Once again I repeat. Debit note number means it is prepared by the buyer and sent to the seller. This is prepared. Purchase நம்ம பண்றோம், நமக்கு goods பிடிக்கல, என்ன பண்ணுவோம், திருப்பி அனுப்புவோம். அப்ப நாம அதுக்காக என்ன செய்யணும், இந்த ஃபார்மேட்ல we should prepare a note which is called purchases return book. We should prepare a note stating the reason like this. Then that note is called debit note. The number in the page or paper is called debit note number. What about this credit note number? This is sales return. Sales return அப்படின்னா the goods sold away or returned. In that case, the seller will prepare a note and it is sent to the buyer. So this is called credit note, and the number printed on it is called credit note number. And regarding the total column, I should say, for purchases book, purchases return data. For sales book, sales return account, sales account creditor. For purchases return account creditor, because purchases data, purchases return creditor. Here sales creditor, therefore sales return account data. And beyond all, sometimes prepare return outwards book, prepare return inwards book. The question may be like this. What purchases return, sales return, now easier for you. But what do you mean by return outward and return inwards? Return outward na வெளியில அனுப்புறோம். எதை அனுப்புவோம்? Purchase பண்ணதை திரும்ப அனுப்புவோம். So return outward is called purchases return book. Sales return book. நாம சேல்ஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கிறோம், அது ரிட்டர்ன் ஆகுது. அப்போ ரிட்டர்ன் ஆன என்ன செய்யும்? It will come in. So it is return inwards book. So all these points you should remember. We shall continue it in the next class.